More than 20 years, traveling the world as one of the most sought after, beautiful models. You've seen her on the covers of so many magazines. So she really had the opportunity to learn from the best makeup artist in the world. Then you created your own company, bringing us products that really are give proof. And we're gonna start with a this day only.
So excited.
And this is something that, again, a professional makeup artist taught Stacey.
Yep.
This is something maybe you don't have in your collection, but we all need it. This is our Liquid Color Corrector 4-piece kit. Now you can see normally it would be $35.95. Today it's $27.95. And Stacey, we're gonna show everybody a before and after.
Absolutely.
And what you're gonna see is that in the before, like all of us, she has problems, she has readiness, she has discoloration, she has lines and wrinkles. In the after, it looks like she has flawless skin.
And no foundation, that's just a corrector. Remember, it's take cover time, girlfriends. It's a 4-piece kit, and it gets you an even more gorgeous skin tone than you could ever believe. If there are things that you want to hide, this in the befores, little splotches on the cheek, high cheekbone, you can totally camouflage those with any of the 4 shades. Usually one shade is $40, so it's kind of crazy that I know.
Wait 1 second. One is 40. We're doing 4
yes,
for $27.95.
absolutely.
I know that before I have paid $40 for just the lavender because I have the darkest under eyes in the world.
And a lot of us do.
Yeah.
A lot of us do. And anytime you have dark blue or red veins, any of that, you'll see how these 4 shades on the back of my hand are going to camouflage correct all in one step. And don't get frightened of the yellow. Don't get frightened of the mint green, the lavender, or the nude. What happens? Yellow evens out the skin tone. The mint green hides any of those discolorations of purple or blue. The lavender is a brightener. It gives us light to our skin, and the nude shade helps even out all 4 shades. But when you get it home, don't worry. Everything I learned from an amazing makeup artist all over my journey as an international model for over 2 decades are on the cards, the romance cards. It's the love of the product. It tells you exactly how these are game changer products, and they don't have to be scary. If you're an artist at home, you know what a color wheel looks like. So for girlfriends that have any kind of redness or ruddiness, you'll use more of the yellow and the green. Why? Because those colors cancel out the blue, the purple, that red skin tone. So you'll see how to read the color wheel and you're like, oh my gosh, now I totally understand why I need that. The green calms the skin. It tells you everything. So my favorite go-to is the yellow neutralizing cream, because you girlfriends know yellow cancels out redness and ruddiness. So I use it in a spot application just like so. That's how simple it is. And then you just take your ring finger and you blend the color right in underneath the eyes.
And by the way, notice that while it looks yellow, it blends into the color of your skin.
Right.
And so please don't think, oh my gosh, how am I gonna put on enough foundation or concealer to make it not yellow or make it not purple? And I'll show that on the back of my hand too, because watch this.
Absolutely.
So if you're thinking, oh, well, how would that lavender how would I cover that up? Watch this. I'm gonna put the lavender on the back of my hand. There it goes on lavender, you can see. But as I rub it in, look. It transforms to your skin color, but it brightens my skin. Look at the difference. Brightens it so much more. Gotta remind you, one is 40.
Yes.
We're doing 4 for $27.95. And there is not a makeup artist in the world who wouldn't have something like this in their collection.
We all love to camouflage redness, broken capillaries, but look at just the eye socket on this side. Before I blend this in, look how dark and ruddy that is. No eyeshadow will ever go on color true if you don't first camouflage it. So I use it above the lash line, all the way from the socket on up with the yellow, so easy. And you'll say, oh my gosh, it's complicated. It's not. We tell you the right way on one side how to do it, the wrong way on the other, and how to use the shades. So it's never been so easy to get professional tips so you get professional results, and you just blend in. So that was the yellow. Now wherever I have, now maybe you're a fair maiden, you have really light skin, and usually you get a blue vein here on the side, and you're like, I hate that blue vein. You just go wherever that is, or the blue vein that comes in here, you just hit a little bit of that green right in there, and you can take your ring finger, it's the lightest finger on your hand, and you just beautifully blend it right in, and it will take away and dissipate that blue. Now the lavender, like Connie said, is a lifter. Think of light, wherever you want lift. So I put this above the brow that I'm gonna draw on in a moment. I put it below the brow. You're gonna love this doe foot applicator because it allows for spot application, but it's a velvet finish. You can also change the whole shape of your nose by putting it down the center of your nose. You can use it on your cheekbones. You can do all of these things. And what I like to do, Connie, is I do it before I do a foundation, and then I come back, and if I've blended it in too much with the foundation, I just do another little spot application. It's so simple, but it's never been so affordable. We've never had it for under $30 for all four.
One is $40.
Yeah, don't do that.
If you're buying them separately,
don't do it, girlfriends.
You're getting 4 for $27.95 today. So I'm thinking that is like, that's like $7 and change a piece. Are you kidding? $7 and these are liquid.
Yes.
You know, most makeup artists have these in the cream or they have them in the powder. And for a lot of us who don't want those lines and wrinkles even more pronounced, well, the liquid is a much better option for us because it melts into the skin.
Absolutely, and you're looking at my good friend for years, Leslie Ann Templin. She's a professional makeup artist. She volunteered to say, Stacey, I will come on and work with you on this because she helped me develop these products for years and really knows a thing or two about makeup, from the catwalk to cover models to pageant girls. She's done it all. Her daughter is like amazing and on a billboard right now in Manhattan, right in Times Square. So she's taught even her own, every woman she ever has met, she's taught the beauty is from inside out, and I've learned so much from Leslie Ann. You can see how she has a very light skin tone, but she still has the darkness under her eyes, so she's adding that light yellow and that lavender down the center of her nose, giving that. We want that because what we change from a flat surface now, we can change to we get dimension that way. And I always love to take care of my marionette lines. Those laugh lines, any redness I have here, remember, yellow is your, and these each last 18 months.
And it's easy.
A little goes a long way.
Stacey gives us the step-by-step guide in color. It's a how-to book along with it. You'll look at that one time and then you'll do it on your own. But
That's right.
We're getting ready to go to the most phenomenal best buy of the day. Your full face for about the price you would pay for one of the products. Take a look.